We wanted to do something nice for you because you were affected by the hurricane. So we also want to give you $1.
Camera crew, are you sure?
No, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Miller and I and a bunch of other of our car buddies have been making a huge effort to help with the relief in Western North Carolina for the hurricane. We live in Charlotte. These are our neighbors, sometimes our family and friends. So we've been doing a lot of stuff as far as bringing supply up there. We have a 110,000 square foot warehouse we've been moving stuff in and out of. And now we're also about to get involved on the housing side, trying to help house those who have lost everything. So today we wanted to highlight something else that we've also run into that's really near to our hearts that we don't really think about. There's a lot of people in that area who've also lost all their work. And this is gonna be a perfect example today of one of those people. And a little bit of backstory, she's been following me on Instagram for a while. I followed her back, I think about a year ago, and she's been asking, she's a car photographer, and I think she also does some other types of photography too, but she's been asking to shoot my cars. And I was always like, hey, coordinate it with Miller, maybe we can get you out here on a day that we're filming and we'll let you shoot the cars. She was up on a trip, it was a work trip because this was all the work she had left. The rest have canceled on her till February because she lives kind of close to Asheville, and they're devastated, obviously. So I saw over the weekend she was riding in a Ford GT, and I was like, oh, that's badass, you know? And she started kind of talking about, she just kind of opened up and started talking about her situation, how all her work is canceled through February. This was a trip that was planned for a while. It was a trip she'd already paid for because she's got things she's shooting up in the other state, right? So, and then half of those canceled on her. So Miller and I thought it would be cool. She's flying into Charlotte to drive home. And one of the comments she made was, she doesn't even know if she'd have enough gas money to make it home. And I was like, this is totally unacceptable. We need to change this. So we went and pulled out $1,000. We're also gonna fill her tank with gas. And by the way, this is all surprise. We hit up some of our exotic car buddies. We're hoping a couple of them show up today, also to pay her to shoot their rides. So I made sure she has her camera with her, obviously. So that's what today's video is gonna be about. So stick around because she's gonna be here pretty soon. I think she lands shortly and then she's gonna come over and we're gonna surprise her. So I don't know, just trying to help out where we can. Stephanie's here.
Sweet.
Cool.
What are we gonna do first?
We're gonna let her come in and talk to us for a minute.
Okay, should I record it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
She said she's okay to be on camera?
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know either.
We're already starting the collab. You're not even in here yet. You're on, smile, you're on camera.
Said I hate the Charlotte airport so much.
Oh, it's such a yeah.
This is why I go to Atlanta.
I'm Vinny.
Hi,
good to
nice
meet you.
to meet
This
you.
is Nick. He's a buddy of mine. This is Miller. Miller does a lot of filming. This is my wife, Mackenzie.
Hi.
How was your trip?
I'm ready to be home, actually. It's just, now I got like 3-hour drive, but.
Were you able to pick up some more jobs while you're up there?
Yeah, I
Okay,
got
that's
2
good.
more like
Okay,
last
good.
minute in like a Focus RS. Like,
Awesome.
he added me on Instagram. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be here for 1 more day, and he signed up. So.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Because I had a GT350 and GT500 canceled last
Yeah.
minute, so I was like,
Yeah. And I was telling them all your stuff around here canceled too, right? Because of the hurricane?
mm-hmm,
So through
Yeah.
February?
ish. Yeah. So, because a lot of them were cars, and
Right.
I usually.
A lot of those cars are underwater.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I wasn't making that into a joke.
Yeah, too soon? No.
Yeah, too soon?
Yeah, so the main highway I use for rollers is closed, so.
Oh,
so
yeah, that's a problem. So what are you gonna do?
Probably go to South Carolina or Atlanta. I don't know. Who knew?
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
It's so well. We've been up. So Nick's been running a lot of convoys up there, and we started like the Monday after the hurricane, and just started running supplies, and then it turned into we filled a 110,000 square foot warehouse. So we've been just running stuff up, and now we're like shifting our focus to like other ways to kind of help people, and it's been incredible to see the humanity behind everything though.
And it looks pretty rough up there. I haven't been through Asheville yet.
Yeah.
And my brother-in-law, he's the head over Buncombe County EMS, so he's like, don't bother coming up here.
No,
So I was
it's
like,
ridiculous. It looks like a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
And these are all the roads that we love too.
I
Like,
know, yeah.
In fact, I was supposed to the week, so when the hurricane hit Friday, so I was planning on taking the day off the next week and just driving. I was going to take the Daytona Coupe and just go for an all-day drive up there because I do that once in a while. Clear the
Yeah.
head. I was like, well, all the roads I was going to take are gone.
Yeah.
Literally.
I actually had an Airbnb set up for a weekend event in Hendersonville, and I was like, oh, this will just blow over, and
Of course.
water kept getting higher and higher, and then like I finally got a reimbursement. So I was,
Oh, good.
Good.
I was
Good.
like, oh, I don't know what to do now. They're like, yeah, the roads here. I mean, the house was fine, but getting there was gonna be an issue. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So we're going to go for a ride in the GT40 today.
Okay. Sorry,
We're going to bring your spirits up.
I'm dehydrated, so
Yeah,
I
okay. Dear, do you want some water? I'll get you water.
I
So this is what I'm thinking. Can you stick around for just a little bit?
yeah, I don't.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
So
yeah.
Nick is here because he's going to pay you to shoot his car today.
Hmm.
We have some other friends coming over. They're going to pay you to shoot your car. What we're doing is actually we wanted to do something nice for you because you were affected by the hurricane. So we also want to give you $1,000.
Camera crew, are you sure?
No, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. And what we want to do, we're actually recording because
Oh.
what we no, I'm serious. What we want to do for you is I know you've been asking to shoot the cars, so let's
Yeah.
consider this. We'll do some car shooting today too. There's going to be some other guys coming over, and then we just you're part of the community. We just want to help you.
Guilty, like that. Like,
Don't feel guilty. Yeah. Does that work for you?
I mean, well, yeah, it does. I mean, of course it does.
And what we're doing by doing this is we want to spread the word about you. So what we want you to do is we're going to tell these guys where to find you. We want to have them book shoots with you that can make up for some of your loss for February.
Nice to
Is that
meet
cool?
you. Oh my god, thank you.
So
And I
what's
look
your
like a-
Instagram? What's your at?
God, it's obnoxiously long. It's just
It's okay. You can say he's gonna
You
put
say
it.
it.
He's gonna put it down
Yeah,
there.
I'll put it. I'll type it out. We'll put it up
just
there.
edit the crap out of this. Just Chrome Illusion Photography.
Cool. We'll put it up. I'll put it on there, and then we'll tell
And
some
what we're
people
gonna do,
your
we're
way.
gonna shoot some reels with you today too, and we're gonna do a call to action for the community to hit you up to do some photo shoots.
Thank you. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm not used to people being nice to me. No.
Well, you know,
This is-
one of the things that we noticed through this whole experience, because like we're pretty fortunate to have done well, and we've got a lot of friends that have done well, and so like this has been a really great thing. We like doing things with people anyway, but like the amount of humanity that came out of this tragedy has like kind of restored our faith.
It really does.
Yeah.
There's been some stuff that's happened too, where it's
Yeah.
like, you know, there's some wild cards out there that are trying to scam people and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
terrible. So it like kind of like rears its head in two ways, but like the amount of humanity we've seen.
Actually, a friend of mine, he works at the Land of Oz up there on Beach Mountain, and he was actually helping them kind of
Yeah.
rebuild a road just so they can get
Yeah.
down. So
Yeah, that's
it's intense.
yeah. The community's been coming together.
Really cool.
Yeah, we just wanted to surprise you today with a little bit of.
Well, I'm
Humanity.
surprised. Good job.
We're gonna fill your car's gas tank too, so you can get home. And we're gonna go for a ride in GT40, and if you want, we
Yeah,
can probably take you for a ride in his. Only the best spec. Did you see his GT3 RS?
Yeah.
It's
It's a
only like the
Lysick.
best spec Porsche I've ever seen.
The banana
I'm
car.
just like, I was excited just to see the car. And I'm just like, oh, speechless. This
Good.
is awesome. Thank
Good.
you.
Well,
You're
the
welcome.
cool thing with cars is like I've really experienced in the last like 2 years, they bring so many amazing people together.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh,
And it's
absolutely.
a way for us to kind of, bring that out to other people. So
Yeah.
So we, for a while, I don't know if you saw my stories, like half the garage was full of donation stuff, because
Yeah.
our warehouse is about 10 minutes down the road. And they were originally calling for this to be like a helicopter spot. So they were gonna come here, we were gonna load them up, they were gonna fly away. So it was kind of that surreal experience where we kind of built the organization
Yeah.
from car guys in the Charlotte area, which is,
Yeah.
we've all been going up to the mountains.
Right.
So it was interesting to have like the cars and all the stuff in here for a while, which you can see there's some left over, because it's like, it was just like, oh shit, this is like representing
Yeah.
what this was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it really came from nothing. That was the wildest thing. It was like, I'm just trying to help. Like I knew him, knew a couple guys. I'm like, yeah, let's see what we can do. Like I was thinking it's gonna be 4 guys with trucks going up there.
That's
and
what it was.
turns into like 150 people like
That's insane.
convoying up to the mountains. Like it was
150
super
trucks.
cool. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then it was like 110,000 square foot warehouse, and then Lowe's and Home Depot and Cetaphil and all these big companies started giving us all this stuff to take up there.
Yeah.
That's all we've been doing for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Like I took the weekend off because I thought I was gonna like have a, you know,
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
need a break, too.
Yeah, my brain was gonna just dissolve into nothing
Yeah.
because it's like 24/7.
Yeah.
I had to get off Facebook for a while. I was like, the more I scroll, I was like, this is a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's like,
Yep.
family lives there, and it's like nothing I can do to physically help. So I actually had, they were telling me about survivor's guilt, and I was like, is that what? Cause
Shit, I feel that living here.
I
I'm
felt bad. I
serious.
felt
No.
guilty going up to Salem to work for
Yeah.
a week, and it's like, at the end of the day, I still have to work and keep a roof over my head, but I feel bad because there's so many people out there that don't even have a house.
There is a weird sense
So
of
it's like-
guilt. You're exactly right. Because we had my fiance's friend went up there, and she's like, I can't leave. I feel like if I leave,
Literally.
like I'm doing something wrong. Like
Yeah.
I can't. I have to help.
What a good day, Vinny.
This is so good. That is the most badass GT3 RS I've seen.
Oh yeah.
Person. Nick's
It's
car.
a light sack and everything. Like it's freaking.
It's amazing. So now we're going up here to my barn because this is the best backdrop for photos ever.
Yeah.
We'll just have him back in right here, and then we'll just stage him
Oh yeah.
right in front of the barn.
I love this barn.
I'm so happy for her right now.
She's. Let's here. Cut this off. We're just gonna see.
Here, watch. Come here. Jump in. Quick.
Let's go. Oh God.
Oh shit, that's pretty tall.
I'm glad you know this is flat.
Okay, watch this.
Oh no way. We can see him. Oh, here we go.
Okay, that's epic.
That thing sounded
That
so
was
good
epic.
ripping through the woods. You were hauling ass.
I know, I was like, we gotta get there. I was like, I know
perfect
exactly where they're going.
I was like, man, I'm sure glad you know where the field goes.
Unless there's anything specific you might need, like certain shots.
I don't think so.
Nick needs a lot.
I need a therapist.
Yes.
I think we all do.
Yeah. That's awesome.
No, good. Really nice meeting you.
It was nice to meet you.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you for letting me.